Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, at 10:29, and today we have our Day 1 Outlook to look at today. Hello, can you please load? Thank you. Anyway, today we have a slight risk as for parts of Oklahoma and Texas, and just parts of Arkansas having the slight as well. The marginal basically expands it, so parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and a little bit of Louisiana to have this marginal as well. We also have one marginal up here that encompasses parts of Wyoming and Nebraska as well as Colorado. And then we have this one over here for Florida, parts of Florida. So we have a very, very busy, sort of busy day today. So we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the slight, and Miami, Hialeah, Shreveport, Fort Lauderdale, and Pembroke Pines under a marginal. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk for parts of Oklahoma and Texas. Kind of looks like an egg. But anyway, today we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the 2%. So any area could see a brief EF0, maybe an EF1 tornado possible today. Going to the damaging wind threat for today, we have a 15% for mainly Texas, but a little bit of southern Oklahoma. We have a 5% that extends farther into Texas, and parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana do have the 5%. We also have this 5% for parts of Wyoming, a little bit of Nebraska, and a little bit of Colorado. We have a 5% also for parts of Florida. So, we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the 15%, and Miami, Hialeah, Shreveport, Fort Lauderdale, and Pembroke Pines under the marginal 5%, So, for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So wherever you may be, please be mindful that could be possible today. And the hail risk for today. We have a 15% hatched for areas of Texas and Oklahoma. As well as a 15% normal for parts of Texas and Oklahoma and a little bit of Arkansas. We have a 5% for parts of Texas, more into Texas, parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana having the 5%. Yes, 5% as well. We have the 5% out in Florida, and we have the 5% for parts of Colorado, parts of Nebraska, and just a little bit of Wyoming having the 5%. So, we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the significant severe, as well as the 15%. And we have Miami, Hialeah, Shreveport, Fort Lauderdale, and Pembroke Pines under a 5%. So I will say for the 15% hatched, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch hail possible. For the 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible. So please be mindful that could be possible today. Going to the summaries for today, it says severe storms are possible across parts of the southern plains this afternoon and evening. Large hail is the main threat, along with severe gusts. A few instances of 2+ inch diameter hail are also possible. So there you have it. There is the summary for today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's Day 1 Outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Even if you're in the marginal, please you never know what these storms could do. Anyway, I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. And I will be back a little bit later for the Day 2 Outlook update. Anyway, that takes care of it for now. I will be back a little bit later. take care, everyone.